Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing this morning? Well, I'll tell you, I had a crazy night last night. Woke up this morning, I was like, honey, what did we do? And she let me read a bunch of shit. I was like, oh, God, no. It was fun. Last night we announced that something we've been planning for a while. We're going to distribute the movie ourselves under Smodcast Pictures banner, take it on the road like a movie style in the old days. We used to take Gone with the Wind from city to city to city. That's the first part of it. For me, and again, like some people have taken great fucking consternation with some of the shit I said last night, and I guess I can't be shocked by that to some degree, but it's not personal. I'm not saying don't sell your movies. By all means, everyone wants to do that's fine. I've been doing this for 17 years, though. I think I can make this decision for myself. I'm not saying this is the way everybody has to do it. This is the only way I could do it with this movie. While we were making it, I was just like, I don't know, I just can't see selling it. We're too invested. I like it, and it's small enough. The budget's small enough where $4 million is not that difficult to get back. But if we start piling marketing costs on top of it, it's going to be impossible to get back. Throw $20 million on top of that $4 million to market it, then I got to make $50 million before the movie sees profit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a Catholic. I've got to make money from people when I borrow it from them to make a movie and shit. So what we're going to do is take the movie out on the road. We're starting at Radio City Music Hall on, or what we call Radio City Music Hall. March 5th, it starts there, and then we go out across the country. It's about 15 days planned for the first tour. Then we'll probably wait 2 months, go back out on the road again. And we're going to keep doing that until we get our $4 million budget back for our investors, so that by the time we come out on screens, October 19th, we'll be fully in profit. And basically every penny we make at that point is just profit. We're not going to spend any money on marketing, no TV spots, no outdoor, no print media. We're just going to do it ourselves via Twitter and the Smodcast network that I've got. So I don't know, it's just after 17 years, I came up here, and it's weird, I'm in the same position I was when I came here 17 years ago. I don't have a distributor, but I do have a distributor. I mean, I'm my own, and the thing is, you know, a lot of people are like, what an idiot, he's a fucking asshole, he'll never do it. They always say that when you do anything. But for me, it's like, why not try this? Like, I've released 9 movies the traditional way, and I've studied it for 17 years now, and I know what happens. Like, it's the same permutation over and over. Why not just try this by virtue of the fact that I haven't done this yet? You know, when you keep doing something for as long as you do, when you create art for a living, and some people, you know, of course, don't feel it's art, but it's art, it's a film festival, it must be art. If you create art for a living, every once in a while you have to fucking like poke something straight up your ass and be like, remember that scene in fucking True Grit? Where, the new True Grit, not the other one? Where Jeff Bridges has a little girl and he's riding on a horse and the horse is just giving out and shit like that. And he's like, go! And he stabs it in the leg and the horse takes off. This is me stabbing my horse in the leg, essentially. Or myself in the foot, I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out soon. But long and short of it is like this, taking it out by myself, I'm not judging anybody else, but for me to be truly independent, like I would like to be, like I was 17 years ago when I came here, this just is the only way that makes sense to me. I love the movie. I want to take it myself. And I'm not asking anybody to come that doesn't want to go. That's fine. Like, you don't. I'm not saying, oh, everybody's got to come out. I'm just selling to my audience. Now, I've been chided for this morning in a few pieces where people are like, oh, he's just going to sell to his audience. Ladies and gentlemen, Steven Spielberg sells to his audience. The Who sells to their audience. You know, Bruce Willis sells to his audience. We all sell to our audiences. I don't understand why everyone wants to marginalize my audience all the time. And people have been doing that for years, like in the press and in the studios. Like whenever we would get ready to market a movie or something like that, they talk about spending money on this, that, or the other thing. I'm like, why are you putting advertisements on this channel? Why are you spending this? Like, even in the case of Clerks 2, I was like, don't spend any money. It has a 2 in the title. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers went to the first one, they're the only ones coming back. You're never gonna convince fresh eyes to come out and see Clerks 2. And still, they spend money on it. So for me, I'm just like, I know I've got an audience, and I know I can make this money back and probably do a little bit more if I don't fucking throw on all those add-on costs that come later. And those add-on costs are simply about reaching an audience. But I already reach an audience, so and I like my audience, and they like me. So I just want to keep making shit for them. I know that must irritate a couple bloggers I saw this morning, but who keep taking me to task for like, he just plays to his audience. I'm like, We all play to our audience, man. It's like, why am I penalized for that? We all, like Steven Spielberg doesn't get penalized for playing to his audience. No one's ever like, he just plays to his audience, and Steven Spielberg's like, all right, I guess I better grow as a filmmaker. I'm happy I have any fucking audience. So naturally, I'm gonna play to him. Anyway, that's all that. Let's talk about the fucking movie, and I want to introduce you to a man without whom this movie wouldn't exist. 1995, I'm sitting in a theater at the Laemmle in Los Angeles, watching a preview of From Dusk Till Dawn. And in the first 10 minutes of From Dusk Till Dawn, Michael Parks hits the screen, takes the screen, and owns the screen. And even though he gets killed at the end of the 10 minutes, spoiler, he made a fucking impact on me. That night, 1995, I turned to my friend Scott Mosier. I was like, I gotta make a movie with this man. I would love to just sit on a set, watch that guy for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. That'd be fantastic. It took me 15 years to accomplish it, but we're here tonight. I don't care.
And he's a hard act to follow. I mean, I don't know what to say. I'm behind him all the way. That's for sure. And really, and I never worked with Steven Spielberg. Probably never will. But that's all right. I'm going to work with Kevin again next fall. So there you are, Steven. I love your country. And I'm cold. Still a California boy. I still love the sweet. Air is so good. But
Let's see if they got a question. Anyone got a question? Not for me though, for him. Right there. Oh, you put your hand out. Right there.
I thought the film was incredible, first of all, and I really loved it. I loved the character of David Duke, and I was wondering how much of that was in the script, how much of that was what Michael brought to the role. I'm really interested in that.
He parted the seas. And then you have to see him part the seas. But it's written. It's written. It's not written. I didn't jump off somewhere. Kevin encouraged me to make it. The end titles will always remain in my mind. Very strange. He said to me one day, I have 5.5 minutes I want you to fill. I said, you mean 15 seconds? He said, no, 5 minutes. So, taking from the script his conversation with me, all of it put together, it just kind of fell together, but it was fun to do. He said he wouldn't move the camera. Was as it was. But I'm not really a good speaker. And probably never will be. And I do my work, and I would do my work. Kevin allowed that, which is really wonderful. Because usually it's good for sound, yeah, good for camera. Okay, we're moving on. And the actors say, how were you? Oh, well, you were all right. But Kevin lets you know, and you really feel good about it. And right or wrong, here it is. I don't know if anyone has a question for me. I certainly hope not.
Do you have a religious background because you talk?
Yeah, my great-grandmother used to try to drag me into it. But boy, it was just a bore. And, but I love the old Baptist hymn. They're so pretty. Melodic and pretty. So I thought that was it. This is not an anti-Christian film. And this is not about, I know good Christians, love them to death. I still say what I want to say around them. And they're forgiving. They are. And this is not Mr. Phelps. Not Mr. Phelps. A bloody bore. He's really difficult to watch because he's like watching paint dry. So I took it from more of the Jimmy Swaggart and Koresh and Jim Jones, all of the, the charismatics. And we discussed it, Nick and I, alone. So I had a conversation with Kevin before we started, and we connected. So, yes. I don't go to films. I don't see my own. He asked me to come along with this, and when he told me he was going to drop the big bomb, I said I wanted to be there. So, but what drew me to it was Kevin and John. We had breakfast and or lunch. I don't know. Was it Kevin cooked me a steak. I'll always remember. Looks good. As you can testify. He's the reason. He's the reason. Some meetings don't last very long with me. They're offensive mostly, personal offensive. It's business, but not desire. It's wonderful to work with him. Hi.
Anybody else? We gotta get out of here for the next screen. Right over
Okay.
there.
Yeah, did you find it uncomfortable within yourself to play this role and get inside of the character because he seems like a very twisted person?
No, I'm interested.